Well, good evening, Merry Christmas, happy last night of Hanukkah. Thank you so much for joining us for the late Sunday news here at 10 o'clock. I'm Joe Paris for you this week. Doug Petcash, he has the night off. Well, many of you are at home right now watching us, and maybe with your friends or your family. Maybe you're off work today enjoying the holiday, but not everyone is able to be home for the holidays, and that's why one local group showed up to dish out meals, share the holiday love for some local law enforcement. And News Channel 7's Jude Binkley was at the Canyon County Jail earlier today, where Back the Blue Idaho provided a Christmas dinner to deputies who were on the clock. Jude, how was the event?
Well, Joe, Back the Blue Idaho is a local group that started 5 years ago to show appreciation for law enforcement. And today, 60 volunteers showed up across the Treasure Valley to do just that and make sure that police were able to have a Christmas meal tonight.
Thank you, guys. All right. Thank you.
While many people were able to spend Christmas with their families,
there's a whole element of people who are out there working on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas night. Sometimes we just forget about that.
Many others, including law enforcement, had to spend time away from home. At the Canyon County Jail, deputies were working 12-hour shifts on the holiday. To show appreciation for local law enforcement, Back the Blue Idaho provided them with a Christmas staple, a home-cooked meal.
You know, a lot of times we think about Christmas giving gifts, right? And that's really fun, and it's fun to spend time with family, but I really think it's cool to be able to recognize people on Christmas that are doing an amazing job, and we couldn't think of anyone better than our local law enforcement.
60 volunteers from Back the Blue Idaho took time out of their holiday to serve up 150 pounds of brisket and 30 chickens to police at stations across the Treasure Valley.
That was kind of the impetus behind setting the group up, was to just really encourage and support and uplift the law enforcement in our area and let them know that we see that they're working hard and have our back all the time, and we want to have their back sometimes.
The deputies and patrol officers filtered in small groups to grab a meal, a drink, and take a few minutes to celebrate Christmas.
To see these people, it's kind of expected of us. I guess that's how I should say it. But it's not expected of them. And so for them to leave their families and then come here and give to these officers, it's very humbling, and I'm really touched by it.
Officers also took turns signing flags that will be auctioned off to raise money for programs, including an upcoming officer wellness series.
To have Back the Blue Idaho say, you know what, we're going to hit the pause button and come and help you guys and take care of them. I'm telling you, it means the world to these deputies and civilian staff. I don't think they've ever quite seen this before.
Now, Anderson started serving Christmas dinners 5 years ago at the Meridian Police Department, and this is the first year they were able to provide meals out in Canyon County. Now, today, Back the Blue Idaho also provided Christmas dinners at the Ada County Jail, Nampa PD, and Meridian PD.
Well, Jude, thank you so much for the Christmas evening story, and a Merry Christmas to your family as well. Again, that's Jude Binkley reporting here on Sunday night. Thank you so much.